Is your Harbor Breeze ceiling fan remote not working? Don't worry, fixing it is often straightforward. Most remote issues stem from three common causes that we can easily address. The most common causes are dead batteries, signal interference, or the remote being out of sync with the receiver. Let's work through these systematically. First, replace the batteries in the remote with fresh ones, ensuring they're correctly installed. This simple step resolves most remote issues immediately. Next, try a power reset. Turn off the power to the fan at the breaker or wall switch for 10 to 30 seconds, then turn it back on. This clears any temporary glitches. Then, reset the remote by removing the batteries, pressing all buttons to drain any residual energy, waiting 30 seconds, and reinserting the batteries. These initial steps resolve most remote issues. If the remote works up close but not from a distance, signal interference might be the problem. Common sources include Wi-Fi routers, fluorescent lights, and other electronics. Try moving closer to test and identify and remove any potential sources of interference. These troubleshooting steps will resolve most Harbor Breeze remote issues. Start with fresh batteries, perform the power and remote resets, and check for interference. If problems persist, the issue may require more advanced solutions. When basic troubleshooting steps don't resolve your Harbor Breeze remote issues, it's time to move to advanced syncing and pairing procedures. Harbor Breeze remotes fall into two categories. Newer models use a Learn button for automatic pairing, while older models require manual dip switch configuration. This remote control guide shows the typical layout and functions you'll find on modern Harbor Breeze remotes, including the Learn button used for pairing. For newer remotes with a Learn button, follow this step-by-step process to resync your remote with the receiver. First, restore power to your ceiling fan. Then press and hold the Learn or Sync button on either the remote or receiver until you see the LED light blink. Some models require pressing the fan off button at the same time. Finally, test all functions to confirm successful pairing. For older models with dip switches, the process requires manual frequency matching between the remote and receiver. This wiring diagram shows the dip switch configuration. You'll need to turn off power, locate the P switches on both the remote and receiver, ensure they match exactly, then restore power and test all functions. If neither syncing method works, the problem may be a faulty receiver that needs replacement. This receiver component shows the internal hardware that may fail over time. When replacing parts, always verify the FCC ID number matches your original equipment to ensure compatibility. If you're not comfortable with electrical work, consider professional installation. Remember, using the correct FCC ID number is critical for proper operation and safety. This ensures your replacement remote and receiver are designed to work together reliably.